All right.
So Sevian will have white against Fabi. That's tough.
Right. So if Fabi was, let's say, Nakamura, right?
Yeah.
And he would lose on purpose, so Sevian might win the tournament because he knows he can't win anymore.
Well, also, then... yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I think Nakamura would have better chances to win with black than Fabi.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll play some
Didn't
weird
Sevian
stuff.
beat Fabi in the Scotch in this tournament?
Yeah.
Sevian's already beaten Fabi in this tournament. There was that Scotch Toberfest.
It was a 4-night Scotch, yeah.
Okay. I vaguely remember it. I haven't seen all the games.
I was explaining to the front desk that if Fabi or So win, they just throw their money on the fire to make it warmer.
Yeah.
But if Sevian wins,
Right.
then he's like, wow,
For
50,000. That's like 3 years of winning prizes for me. Or 4. Yeah.
He could scoot closer, but
No, I think it's okay.
he's fine with it. I was happy about
I don't want to be bumping into you guys, you know.
It's kind of funny because we frame him in a way. He's got that pink hair.
Yeah, I do have.
Sevian watched my video on the Scotch before that game. That's right.
Right.
That's exactly what he did. Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a Schmid variation.
Who?
You know about that one?
Schmid?
Knight takes e4, you know, in the 4-night Scotch.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, that's called the Schmid variation.
It's not called the losing by force variation? Oh, snap.
It doesn't even lose.
Damn.
It's just fine for black.
Mm-hmm. All right, the more you donate, the more your favorite player wins, as long as your favorite player is in Fabi.
Hey, how long do we have before the next?
Nobody knows.
That's what I was wondering. I wanted to get some tea from the refrigerator, so I think I will go do that.
Oh, yeah.
real quick.
They're not going to make him play in 5 minutes. He's trying.
Another shot of coffee.
He's in the back, like breaking
need
everything.
coffee?
No, I'd rather have
Perrier.
Perrier.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get you that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be right. I'm gonna get some tea.
Mm-hmm. And here they started. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I was just kidding.
Yay. Now, if you guys are wondering what Fabi's doing right now, I refer you to the scene in Pulp Fiction where she doesn't bring his watch and he's driving back home to get it, his behavior in the car. That's what Fabi's doing now. Yeah. Man, the truth hurts. That game was really back and forth, and then Fabi got no time on his clock. He played too slowly when they both had 4 minutes left. His position was good, and then when he had 1 minute left, his play went down pretty bad for him. Yeah. It's funny when I've said this before on this stream, you guys weren't listening then either. When the first time ever I saw Wesley So's face was in Texas at Spice Cup like 2008 or so. I don't know, something like that. And when I saw him analyze, I thought he was the greatest player who ever lived, but he never won any games. He had like 8 draws and a loss. And I'm like, this guy sees everything and knows everything. How come he doesn't win? I was confused. Usually guys who, I see in the U.S. who are American grandmasters, they're like, duh, whatever, like Joel Benjamin, They're just sitting there like, I don't know, I'm weak. But yeah, Wesley saw everything. God damn. So I'm really glad he got to the top 5 in the world because I was confused why he wasn't a super GM. He was just young then, but he had everything it took. Yeah. And I'm the guy who brought you MVL. So there you go. Yeah, it's a Scotch again, and but they didn't start yet. Listen to what I explained to them. Spencer will get this. Oh, they did start.
It's a Vienna.
Yeah. You play the Vienna. I used to.
All right.
You remember when Bruce Willis and he didn't get his watch, so he drove to get his watch? You remember his behavior in the car?
Yeah.
I said that's what Fabi was doing between games.
Oh, look, I studied this line, but yes. That's right.
Yeah, Knight C3.
The one thing I told her was to get the watch.
Yeah, but he was really mad.
Yeah.
Also, I like when he threw the TV in the hotel room. That was good.
And then Knight A5?
Yeah, I've had this position.
Yes.
You know who plays this with white every game?
No.
Every game.
I don't know.
Nikola Mitkov.
Oh, cool.
Every game.
I will say the cool move is not Knight G2, but now Bishop B3 is the cool move.
Yeah.
On move. But I guess Sevian has his own.
Yeah, he likes to do that and checkmate you.
Right, this is the old school way to play, right?
Yeah.
This is the old school way to play. But
Right,
the cool kids were
so-
playing bishop b3, but I guess Sevian doesn't care about that. I'm sure he knows more than I do about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like they're going back to 1800s with this opening.
You mean they're playing like they're 1800?
Also true.
Yeah.
Also true.
That's right. Wesley is great because God is on his side. God's sitting up there going, okay, Wesley, so. That's what he was doing.
All right.
He wasn't sure. He's like, okay, Wesley.
I want to see how Fabi plays this because I would totally have this position with black. Or similar. I mean.
So 50-50 here or here.
Right. What about Queen E2?
No. You
Right,
always
you're
play
right,
here.
yeah,
You don't
you're
play
right.
here. He'll play here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, why not?
Good.
He's not going to play knight c5 or nothing anytime soon.
So Sevian wants nothing to happen for 30 moves. And then when Fabi has 1 minute and Sevian has 2, then Sevian wins.
That's a good strategy.
That's his strategy.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah, he wants it boring because Fabi doesn't, sometimes when Fabi is playing a 10-minute or 15-minute game, sometimes he just starts thinking, which is, not a good idea. You don't see Hikaru thinking.
Right.
Hikaru never thinks when he's streaming, when he's talking to his friend. There's no thinking, right? He just says whatever, He's like Joe Rogan, but slightly smarter. Just slightly. Only slightly. Yeah. Yeah, you ever see Joe Rogan thinking? I don't think so.
Thank you, Kangaroo.
Yeah. So like Fabi's like, what's the right move? Boo!
Right.
Don't make the right move. Play faster than your opponent.
Yeah, chess like Joe
Yeah.
Rogan.
Yeah, he needs lessons from Anna Sharevich.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. She'll be like, you thought a second out of move. I wouldn't do that in a slow tournament. What are you doing? Yeah, Archer.
E7.
What's that?
Remember Queen E7 just for no reason?
Yeah.
Running
No,
into
and then she
95.
drew anyway.
Wait, they drew that game? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It was like crushing.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Fabi told me, I've only spoken with Fabi,
There's a good picture of Karen and Fabi on the internet.
But I don't want to make it sound like we're buddies. We're not buddies. I've met him a handful of times. Very nice man. He told me, this is before we were dating, maybe, or maybe after we just started dating, that he, when he was young, he was fast like Archer, like you move fast instantly every move. And then when he turned like about 10 or 12 or so, all of a sudden he just slowed down.
Yeah, that's the Atulia Shetty story.
Also,
Yeah.
I was like
Him
that.
too.
when I was
Maybe
a
that's
And me.
But now he's so slow.
Most kids, I think.
I took 25 minutes on a game and I was really proud. I used 25 minutes on my clock. And I was like 9. That was the most I ever used. So when Atulia was 5, 6, 7, 8, if it was like 40 moves in 2 hours, he took 4 minutes for the whole game. And his dad was choking on his rage. And then when he was like 9, 10, 11, he slowed down. He really slowed down.
Yeah, okay.
So then his dad choked on his rage again because his games never ended. He stood there for 5, 6 hours watching, and he's not going to play barely. So he's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Still waiting on Archer to slow down.
Right, Archer yeah. I don't mind playing super fast because that's better than super slow.
Yeah.
Gotta do something.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I kind of agree.
So bishop e3.
then knight d7.
Yeah, it's the
that's
boring
right.
world of Niels Bohr. So I wouldn't play this move because I wouldn't understand it.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
I guess you could never play c6 as things. You just sit there.
Which is good.
All right, I
It's
don't know.
good.
All right,
Chilling.
I
A little
guess.
bit of Ellen.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think of that move because it looks weird. Yeah, the engine doesn't like it either. It's like, how'd you do that? All right, this is okay. Queen takes is better than f takes. Yeah, Fabi's playing well, and Fabi has more time. Ridiculous.
Now, where will he put the queen? I don't really like any square.
Well, the engine says f6. If it plays f6,
What?
I'm leaving.
Pawn f6, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It wants white to play it for f4. He's just stopping c6, and he's making the queen babysit this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You little baby, we all have problems.
No, what about like the idea to play a4? Is that an idea or what? For black,
You
I
know,
mean.
you could. Yeah, I
Get
don't know
the
if
rook
it helps.
open.
Don't know if it
Or
helps.
maybe b4 he doesn't like.
Yeah, then c5. Yeah. Yeah, b4, c5. Cause
Yeah, because this. Well, anyways, I have bishop c4 then.
yeah.
Complicated.
Yeah.
But maybe he'll sack the exchange.
He's got the V formation for victory. I guess it's for his
Yeah.
opponent because he lost the first game.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Mighty Ducks.
See, the engine wants to play here, but I don't think Sam wants to do anything.
No.
I think Sam's just going to chill until Fabi has a minute left.
Well, anyways, F4 doesn't seem right.
F4 is okay. After take, you're threatening, you want to bust it open.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
If you don't play F4, how are we supposed to watch your lectures on pawn breaks?
Right. Yeah,
I would definitely play A4.
Yeah.
That's my kind of move. The engine doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does, yeah.
The engine doesn't like it, but that's what I would do.
Normal move.
That's what I would do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fabi instantly put it in H.
I might put like knight E2 to C1 to D3,
Mm-hmm.
but it just trades knights. It's probably not that good.
Yeah, I think he likes his knight here.
I kind of don't like it there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta, when F5 comes, you
But
gotta.
he's gonna play G6. That's why he played King H7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but after G6, then I can play here. Yeah, now if I play here, I could try to double this way.
Oh yeah.
And if it trades, then I could double this way and play E5.
Yeah. No, F4 is an idea.
And this gets on a dark square, so that can't attack it ever.
I like Rook D2 a lot.
Mm-hmm. The engine likes black because the engine black eggs it can keep him down. Yeah, now, Simpsons. But now he can't play here. That's the engine move, but he can't do it because white can't go here for free.
Mm-hmm.
Sharevich.
Mm-hmm.
Sharevich is like, I wouldn't go there. I won't lose a tempo after that. Interesting analysis. Yeah, Fabi, think forever. That's what you do. Yeah. Okay.
There it is. I like that move.
You think he'll retreat? I think so because he wants to keep the pieces on so that the game never ends.
I guess. He'll probably
Yeah, he retreated. Yeah. Queen G5.
play some rando move probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he certainly won't trade queens. He could allow the trade, but he won't take and let H takes happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you'll never play F4 or nothing.
Never play F4. Yeah. Yeah, he'll probably go here.
Yeah. That's a good looking move.
That's what I would do.
Just flexible. Put the knight in the center of the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the engine says black has no problem at all.
I kind of like white.
And also, black doesn't have any, it doesn't have a time disadvantage. No, but I think your idea is good. Trade queens and play G6, F5.
Yeah. G6.
Yeah, I'm not sure what white's plan is. After knight D5, I just protect my C-pawn, rook C8 or something. It's funny, if Sam draws this game, then if he beats So, he's the champion. So, I think he has to beat So to be the champion anyway. If he wins this game and draws So, he still has a playoff with him. So, drawing and winning is almost the same for Sam. Just beat So and you're champion. Beat So with black, what's the problem?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, Sevian's doing this wrong. He's trying to get Fabi in time trouble, but Fabi's playing faster than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really the boring world of Niels Bohr, this game. Too slow.
Yeah, why isn't he moving?
No, moving's not
Crazy.
allowed.
Move it, buddy.
Yeah, it's
And
like
he moves fine.
this is like Fabi thinking.
Rook F D1.
What is he, Schwartz?
Rook F E1.
This is more time than Sharevich used in any of her games. Yeah, harsh.
Knight D5, like you said. You can even move the queen, I guess, to not hang the rook. So a queen E2, but seems a little weird. I'll probably play rook E1 or knight D5.
What about not moving?
Oh, that's an idea.
Yeah.
That's an idea. Just lose on time.
I mean, he's supposed to play faster than Fabi. He's younger. Yeah, down 3 minutes.
So why would white not, if white's going to allow a trade, because I liked the knight on d5,
Mm-hmm.
but what if they took, double pawns, which may or may not matter.
You mean after black plays H takes? Oh, he
if
did do that.
White took,
Mhm.
oh, okay. I was,
Yeah.
okay.
But I didn't like this because then white will never be able to play F4 ever.
Yeah, this pawn's better
Oh.
here. We stop F4, and if we play
Oh,
G6,
yeah.
F5, King G6, Rook H8, we can start attacking. Pawn's better. Here is the pawn's useless. Yeah. Yeah, he did play Rook C8 and never play F3. Yeah, now he's weakened all his dark squares.
Right,
So-
but he's still G6, there's
Mhm.
knight F6 maybe?
This is just better for
Probably not a
black.
problem.
This is just better for black, this position. Because white can't do anything.
He's more elastic. Yeah. He
I can
play
go
it.
here
He
and
can do stuff.
and
yeah.
and I can go here, and you can't
White
do
is,
anything.
like, very stodgy
It's drawn with correct play, but I'd rather have black, and white is down 3 minutes, and he's way lower rated. Otherwise, he's doing well.
Yeah, it wasn't really clear to me who was like better, but now it is clear that black has ideas and white.
Yeah,
really
if Fabi
Yeah.
wins, which looks likely due to the time situation, they know 30-second increment, 2-second.
Right.
If Fabi wins and Sevian beats So, it'll be the greatest thing that's happened since sliced bread.
That would be insane.
Yeah. He played knife F5 trying to make up for his F3.
Yeah, I didn't think
Right.
about the queen trade preventing that F push.
Yeah. The engine wants him to take this and then play G6.
Frost X Fire. I have students of all skill levels. I've even taught pure beginners, taught them the rules. But that would be a little silly to hire a master to teach you the rules. But as long as you know the rules,
Hey, Fabi did what the
Sorry.
engine said.
snap it off, right?
Yeah.
Snaps it off.
Yeah, he's going to play G6 F5 and pressure E4.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. There's 3 ways to take. The engine says these are equally good, and this is the worst.
He won't play E takes.
No?
That's the only one I know he won't do.
Man, if he does it, won't you look silly? He might do it, then play Rook B1, C3, and then hang this pawn with B4. All right, never mind. He's not moving. He's beating Fabi the way Fabi's beating him. That was his plan.
Right.
He's just doing it the opposite.
Yeah.
He's like, nothing's happening. Oh, I have no time. It was the other way. Took with a rook.
Oh, it's delay, not increment, apparently.
Is it? Yeah, he took with a
Is
rook.
that true? Yeah, rook takes makes some sense. I
Yeah.
guess. That's obviously even faster, of course.
The engine hates Rook D5. It says F5 and huge advantage.
F5's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming, and better watch
Yeah.
it. It's 2 brothers.
Yeah, real turbulent.
Yeah, he's just getting outplayed because Fabi's a better player.
I hate when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah,
for black
good for
now.
black. Yeah.
Pawn
Yeah.
structure's nice.
3
A lot
minutes
of
extra.
space.
I mean, Fabi's better than Sam, but that doesn't mean Fabi always wins. Like he lost in the tournament.
Way more time.
But yeah, Fabi understands chess better. That's why he's playing for the World Championship. And Sevian gives chess lessons for $5 an hour.
Thanks, chess is nice. Do you know books are nice? That's another similar. You remember books are nice, right, Karen? I remember books are nice.
No.
Yeah.
All right, which one of these players have I beaten in a FIDE-rated slow game?
I know.
Seven.
Both.
No, both.
I knew it was a trick question.
Oh yeah, because you beat Fabi when he was young.
Right,
Yeah.
and I beat Sevian when he was like 12. Yeah, I beat Sevian in 100 moves. That's the greatest game ever played, by the way. If you look at my game with Sevian, you'll think like Karpov and Carlsen are melding. You know the game I'm talking about.
It was like an exchange Slav.
Yeah, back
Like
me up.
E6 or
Yeah, I
something.
played king this way, this way, this way,
Yeah, that
and he
was-
got dizzy. Now, the best part of the Sevian game that I beat him, we won't talk about the games he beat me. The best part of that game is him not resigning at the end. He played on 7 moves too long, and it was silly. It was a king and pawn ending, and I queened, and he kept playing. And he didn't have any passed pawns, he just played down a queen. And I was like, what's going on here?
What? Oh,
What's happening?
That is kind of crazy.
It was weird.
Most GMs win up a queen.
How
Yeah.
old? How old was he?
Well, 12, he was same strength as me.
Yeah,
That was weird. Okay, so this says that Fabi's winning.
that's funny.
Yeah. G4, making sure this is always weak and this is always weak. You got to make sure. Otherwise, yeah.
He just didn't want to calculate all the pawn breaks that black had. No, he's got no pawn breaks.
So E4's coming,
Except that.
knight E6 to D4's coming,
Rook H8.
doubling up
yeah.
the rooks is coming, and white's like, no, my flag's falling.
Yeah, white's going to be too passive. And then
Yeah.
eventually even C65 might be if you get too passive.
Yeah, and I showed this position to Geary, and he started doing this with black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, white's the most defensive player ever.
Yeah, this is going to be too passive to hold.
Fabi's going to think forever about how to increase his advantage and get in time trouble.
Also possible.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that knight maneuver you outlined. Oh, he did a different one.
Yeah, he's thinking about putting his knight here and here. And also, white could put his knight here, stopping e4 and defending the h-pawn. But instead he said, I'm not doing that.
Counterattacking there.
That move is very weird. Because after
Knight F6
here...
Or knight f8.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's he doing?
Oh, yeah, knight f8 to g6, like you were saying.
Yeah, he played knight f6
But
also.
he just went back.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just like, I can't do anything, so I'll move randomly.
So here. Yeah, because he doesn't want e4 to ever
Yeah,
come.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why knight f6. It
Yeah,
was threatening e4.
I'd rather play knight f2 than put my rook here. But all right. Yeah, as long as he stops this, and this, he should be okay. Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, he's got to do it. Now, Fabi might do that. Hooray.
Also an idea.
Yeah. Hopefully the rooks are off when he does it, otherwise he'll lose. See, I told you. It's running over here. Yeah.
Here she comes.
He's running up that hill. Who sings that? Your girl sings that?
Kate Bush.
Yeah, your girl sings that. Yeah. Running down that road. Running up. So I think Fabi wants to go here, here, and here. But he could do what I said and lose. So that's good too. Yeah, and white doesn't believe it. White's like, you can't do anything. Man, he's doing what Hey, crazier than I am.
Wow.
Yeah, the engine says this is the best move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even my jokes are the right moves.
Well,
That's how good I am.
After knight a2, is it going a3? I mean, probably.
No, it says back to c5.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. He'll probably, like, now improve the knight or something. No, but then knight e4 check, so.
The engine doesn't see the way to win because it's like suggesting that.
What about c6, d5? You might do that.
Yeah, and then you could lose.
Yeah.
So you got to watch it. But he has to win.
All right.
If Fabi wins, he still has a chance to be the champion.
Yeah.
If he draws, he doesn't. Then he has the same chance as us.
Yeah.
Doubled it up there.
Yeah, Sevian's defending very well. If you ever play here now and the knight takes, I have check and this is hanging. So this isn't a good square if you want to play here. He's probably have to move his king somewhere and then try to go here. And then Sevian's like, I got 2 rooks, 1 for each of you. Yep, and Fabi's trying to improve his position, but he never moves.
It's tough to improve here. He did go for c6.
That's very dangerous. That's winning and losing, but drawing is the same as losing.
But now he can also just play e4 because there's no rook d5 check.
I was thinking about h4 takes king h3, and the engine liked it. Not even to take this, but just to tickle him later. What
about e4?
E4 now? The engine says e4 now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
E4 looks good.
I don't know.
Sacking the pawn.
Pawn's hanging.
Yeah, but
he's not going to do that.
Check.
He's Fabi.
He would
He's going
probably
to
do
go.
that.
He's going to go here.
No, that's a pansy.
He's Fabi. Right. That's why he's going to do it. Yeah, Karen will kick his ass in a fight, so he's going to go here.
Right.
Yeah. Next time we see Fabi, I'm going to say, now Fabi, Karen said she kicked your ass in a fight, and he would say, oh, he did do it. And he would say, yeah, probably. That's what he would say.
Now I think he would beat up Karen.
Yeah, now he's completely yeah, it actually doesn't like rook takes d6. It says this is a blunder.
Well, but of course he has to do that.
Yeah, no, he has to take this and then take this later.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, it doesn't even take this. It goes take, and then h4. And then I can do my stuff I wanted to do. Just threaten this later. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
What, do what now?
Yeah, it wants Sevian to do this, but he didn't do it. h4. Yeah, and just forget about this pawn.
I'll play
because I got this
rook
passed
e2
pawn.
check,
Then takes, takes,
king
king
maybe.
f1.
King f1. I didn't see king f1.
Yeah,
king
because
f3, rook e3 check.
Yeah, if you
king
take
F1
this,
is
I go
forced.
here, and then how do you stop my pawn?
Right. No, king f1 is the key move, though.
Yeah, this says it's equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all zeros.
Okay.
But yeah, he blundered with this, and now black's winning. King f2, rook e2 check wins, even though it sacks the exchange. Because it sacks the exchange.
That's
You can't
obviously
take it because
yeah.
I take, threatening the rook, and knight here check winning.
And also, if rook e1, king takes out
Yeah,
the rook.
and he played it, yeah.
Because d6 is loose.
Oh.
He did
Well,
take,
that just loses to this.
What's the tantamount to?
Right, he just resigned, yeah. Okay, so he's just not resigning here, but...
This
So
happened.
he resigned? Yeah, no, they're still playing.
Wow.
Yeah, what the hell? Well, he has to resign here. That was weird to just make a move and then resign. Like, make some other moves. Yeah, so rook takes d6 is double question mark. And then king F2 is one or two question marks, like overlooking this. And then knight takes E2 is double question mark.
Well, king F2, like, what was he supposed to do? Because king takes
Well, but
F3.
this no, but he could move the king anywhere, and this
F1.
isn't check.
Oh, yeah,
He could go here or here, like that's check, and then he has to move his king again.
Yeah.
This is what is he, a Shravich? And by the way, Kieran, king takes checkmate and forking the king and knight, and
Yeah. Although black's knight's hanging. So.
yeah. What's going on here with king takes
It was
up,
a
king F2?
He didn't
How do you
play
not
it
see
correctly
this? Your
tactically.
rook's hanging. I'm queening, and this rook defends this rook.
He already
and
kind of like gave up.
knight
He already
check.
knew he was gonna lose.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Wow, that's insulting. This is
A
insulting.
piece down.
It's insulting.
This reminds me of playing down a queen against you.
Yeah, does he? Does he know who he's playing?
This is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, come on, stop. He's already dead.
Yeah.
Okay, and he resigned. Yeah, if you go take here, then king d4 plus tax.
You know, can't
Oh.
even try c3 check because knight takes.
Yeah, he resigned. Yeah. All right, so this game's over.
Great game by Fabi.
And if Sam wins against So Wesley So has white, and if he draws, he's the U.S. champion.
Yeah, it seems like pretty much a lock.
Right, so needs a draw, and he has white. Sevian has to win, that he could still win the tournament, and Fabi's preparing Sam right now. He's like,
Right.
Sam, here's what I want you to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Sam's like, what? Yeah.
So congrats to Wesley So for becoming the U.S. champion again.
I don't understand,
Pretty
like,
much.
like in this position, white
Yeah.
got outplayed, and he's worse here. And then blunder, resigns. What? He went
Right.
from like +1 for black to +8.
You know what's funny is he also blundered by not resigning. Kept
Yeah.
playing after that.
No, but that's amazing that he
blunders.
could make so many mistakes. He can't take this Actually, you could.
Right, because the f6 knight's also hanging.
Yeah, but you can't because it doesn't take it.
I know, because there's knight g4, like intermezzo or something.
Oh, this just is completely winning. You just take it, and then you come in.
Totally winning, right?
Yeah,
Everything's winning.
man, the truth hurts. Man, this king's good now. Yeah, this is +800.
Yeah, I like how Fabi was patient in proving the king before making these
Yeah.
breaks. So
You know-
that when that situation happens, his king is good.
I really wasn't sure who'd win in a fight, but now I think it's Fabi because he played E4.
Right.
Karen wouldn't play E4. You'd
Right.
play like this, right? Because your pawn's attacked. Also, I wouldn't play E4.
I would have. I suggested it.
I
Yeah.
mean, in a fast game.
E4's probably not even a good move. It's a good
Okay.
bad move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was not the engine move, and it won immediately because Sevian couldn't handle the truth. Yeah, if Sevian had played like 3 engine moves in a row here,
He's
then he
okay.
might not have lost.
Yeah.
But instead, he played, every move he made was wrong, and then he has to resign. Then he didn't resign. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, Sam. Who do you think you're playing here?
Come on.
Yeah.